So how do I get council approval for a granny flat? My name is Colin Frager from Council Approval Group, and I'd actually like to share with you some of the tips and tricks that we've been doing here at the Council Approval Group. So one thing that I'd like to ask your permission on is to actually show you some photographs. So I'm just going to bring up some projects that we've been working on and some that I'm really proud of. So let me just show you this. This is an example of a granny flat, which is an attached granny flat. It's within the building roof form. You can see on the left-hand side of the photograph, you can see that the doors are open there. That's the granny flat. So it's a single bedroom granny flat. On the other side of the photograph, on the right-hand side where the garage is, and then there's a corridor behind me, that's where the principal dwelling is behind and also below the granny flat. So this was a great example. It was in a bushfire area. It was quite hard to get it across the line, but we got it. And we got it in the bag, and it's just like the rent return on this is just phenomenal. Okay, so let me show you another one. This is an example of, this is probably different to what you've seen before. This is a granny flat, which is probably a premium end, top end of the range, but it is only 60 square meters. It allows us to have in the backyard of this property a rental return, which is just, again, really a premium product. So whether you're going for a premium product or you're going for something that's a little bit more simpler than that, I would highly recommend that you book in to talk to one of our team, because not all things are created equal in the granny flat space. It's quite a crowded marketplace. There's a lot of confusing messages out there. One thing that I would caution against, if you allow me to give a caution, or to maybe just to give me permission to be able to do that, is to just watch out in signing up with a prefabricated granny flat or a project home builder that does granny flats that just is a builder, because what it does is it means it locks you into the council approval process with them and the construction. It means you can't actually tender out the project. Whereas what we do is we specialize in doing the plans, custom designing it the way you want to have it done, the way that you would like it placed, and then we get the council approval so that when it's in the bag, you can then go and tender it with a builder. So here at the Council Approval Group, that's what we specialize in. If you haven't already, please grab a copy of your guide to achieving council approval and some case studies in there that you might find interesting about granny flats. The last thing that I would offer you, if you do have a project, if you do have a property already, you would like us to look at it, please book in and claim your free consultation for one of our team to talk to you about your project. What we'll do is we'll unpack what you're trying to achieve and to develop a clear roadmap for you going forward. My name is Colin Frager from Council Approval Group. I wish you every success with your project, and I really hope that we can talk to you again soon, because this is just, for me, granny flats, I love it. And I'm sure it's going to be a great help to your life. So thanks for watching, and all the best.